it's not that how many numbers do we get as abantu, but it's the fact that we have done our part. We have done our part. You see, even nami manje I'm trying to do my part. So uyabona ke ukuthi ngenze lento engiyithunyiwe, lento engikholwayo ukuthi uJesu uyajabulela ukuthi sikhulume ngaye, sikhulume ngezwi lakhe, sakhane ngalo, siqinisane ngalo, uyabona, sikushumayela. So ke I'm doing my part. Sekukumuntu ukuthi do you believe it, do you take it, do you practice it? So because wonke umuntu une choice. So ke injalo nalento yokuhambisa ivangeli, you don't grab people by force, no. Kodwa you do your part by making an announcement. Uyabona ke. So uNoah washumayela. So kuthiwa ke go and preach the gospel to every creature. So sibonile bazalwane ukuthi ke lento yokushumayela ivangeli, uNkulunkulu ukhuluma amazwi athi uma ngithi komubi uzofa nokufa bese wena ungambonisi uthi uzofa lo muntu la. So sibonile nje bazalwane amavesi namhlanje sithake sithi ukuqhubeka futhi, uyabona ke sibuke le ndaba ebalekile of preaching the gospel, siyibheke because uJesu bazalwane ukukhulumile lento, and uyenzile. I-Great Commission siyibone ngaye, you see, siyibone ngaye mawufunda nje kuMatthew chapter 4 uqala ku verse number 17. Futhi ke mhlambe bengingaqala kuJohane, uyabona, uqala kuJohane umbhaphatisi because they are actually preaching the same message. So mawufunda uJohane ku Matthew chapter 3 verse number 1 to 3 kuthiwa in those days John the Baptist came preaching in the wilderness of Judea and saying, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. For this is he who was spoken by the prophet Isaiah, saying, the voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord and make his path straight. So uJohane bazalwane kuthiwa he was preaching in the wilderness. So waphuma endlini bazalwane uJohane waphuma endlini wayomemeza ehlane, and there was no sound system. There was no sound system, but because he was called by God to do this thing, so waphuma wayomemeza ehlane ethi phendukani ngokuba umbuso wezulu usondele. Bese lithi iBhayibheli ngoba uye loyo phela iBhayibheli elalikhulume ngaye umprofeti Isaiah wayeprofethe ngaye wathi izwi lomemeza ehlane ethi lungisana indlela yenkosi. So ingakho uJohane is known to be the forerunner, yaka Jesu, uyena otshela abantu ukuthi bazilungiselele ngoba ukhona ozayo, uyabona. Ngempela bazalwane uJesu wafika, ngithintwa ilamazwi ukuthi ke uJohane bayeza bambuza abantu esashumayela bathi nguye yini uMesiya wena ngoba lento ikhuluma inamandla kakhulu, nguye yini? Wathi hayi angisuye ngoba nawe uyazazi ukuthi akasiyena kodwa he is a voice of one crying in the wilderness, So he was just doing his part to make an announcement, uyabona. So ememeze ehlane lungisana indlela yenkosi, and uJesu waze wafika, athi uJohane ukhona omile phakathi kweni ngamaziyo, kodwa ke nami bazalwane wafika qala kunami, wayekhona ngingakabikho yena, mina ngingakabi wayekhona, and uthi umchilo weyicathulo zakhe anginayo ngisho ilungelo lokuthi ngawufasa. Uthi ke loyo ozayo bazalwane mina nginibhabhatisa ngamanzi, yini onibhabhatisa ngomoya ongcwele nangomlilo, yabona. And bazalwane sibona uNkulunkulu uma ngabe uJesu esebuya ehlane ekade eceda ukubhabhadiswa waholwa umoya ongcwele wamusa ehlane ukuthi alingwe, noma eseqedile lapha esenqobile bese lithi iBhayibheli uJohane wayeseboshwa. Mayeboshwa uJohane sesibona uJesu ke lithi ke from that time ku Matthew chapter 4 verse 17 lithi ke from that time Jesus began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know why? Because bazalwane, that was the message of the time. That was the message of the time. Bekuwumlazo waleso sikhathi. So as much as i-assignment kaJohane noma ibanga lakhe waliqeda ngoba ijob yakhe was to usher ukuza kwenkosi. Ingakho simbona mawufunda nje kuJohane evangeli ngokaJohn simbona ekhomba uJesu athi bheka iwundlu likaNkuluNkulu elisusa izono zezwe. And mayelo eqhubeka emkhomba kuthi abafundi bakaJohn bamshiya uJohn bajoin uJesu, and he was not offended, because that's another thing bazalwane. Sometimes we would preach to people ukuthi bagcine kithi bangagcini bafike kuJesu. So uJohn was not offended uma ebona abantu beshiya yena beya kuJesu, ngoba vele uyazazi ukuthi njobe memeza nje umemezela yena lozayo. So uma esefikile ijob yakhe uyayiqeda yena, uyabona ke. So uJohn uma eqeda ibanga lakhe, imessage beyingaka expire, imessage beyingakaphelelwa isikhathi. So ingako uJesu uma efika, that's a very humbling step bazalwane sisibona kuJesu ukuthi angathi uma efika uJesu, being the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, being the Son of God, ebuye emazulwini uNkulunkulu qobo lwakhe, but it did not change the message. He did not bring something new. Waqhubeka la uJohn egcine khona. So sizwe imessage efanayo ishunyayelwa uJohn iphinde ishunyayelwe uJesu. The same message akayishintshe. Why angayishintshe? It's because bekuyi message yaleso sikhathi bazalwane. Message yaleso sikhathi, So manje ke siyamuzwa uJesu yashumayela. Phendukani ngokuba umbuso wezulu usondele. Ene naye uJesu akahlalanga endaweni eyi1. Yingako na uqhubeka ufunda uya lapha ya ku chapter uya ku verse number 18. Chapter 4 Matthew chapter 4 verse number 18 lithi then, and Jesus walking by the sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers. Wabona abobhuti ababili, Simon called Peter and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. So uyabathola labo bhuti ababili ba busy bayadoba lapha yana balahlela amaneto olwandle ngoba bayabadoba. Then he said to them, follow me and I will make you fishers of men. So uJesu njobe eshumayela nje zimbili izinto afuna ukuzenza, is preaching the gospel ukuthi abantu baphenduke. Number 2 is making disciples, because when you read assignment yesibili asinika yona ku Great Commission uthi go and make disciples of all nations. So njengoba bethi kulaba follow me and I will make you fishers of men, ukuthi bazalwane now introduce indaba ye discipleship ukuthi ke kukhona abantu okufanele bafundiswe ukwenza umsebenzi kaNkuluNkulu. So uyayifundiswa lento uyayifundiswa. So kunomuntu ofuza umlandele ngoba ziningi izinto oyifunda ku process, ziningi izinto oyifunda ku process, yokulandela somebody endabeni yomsebenzi kaNkuluNkulu. So because uNkulunkulu ibeke kanjalo lento, uyabona, beke kanjalo konke engikutholile nengwaziyo namhlanje, ukhona umuntu owabeka ifoundation bazalwane, ngamlandela iminyaka, uyabona ke, because injalo you learn to submit, you learn to follow. So uthi follow me and I will make you fishers of men. So Jesus was doing Great Commission, yabona. So akasitshela into angayenzanga uJesu, yabona, akathi senze into angayenzanga, uyenzile naye iGreat Commission uJesu. Ingakho simbona eshumayela uJesu ethi phendukani ngokuba umbuso wezulu usondele, bese simbona ebiza abafundi ababili athi follow me, I will make you fishers of men. And basically immediately they left their nets and followed him. Ngaso leso sikhathi azange ba postpone. Uyazi why bazalwane, into kaNkuluNkulu is an emergency, it's an emergency. So kunabantu abachithe isikhathi sabo esiningi bezama ukwenza izinto ezithile empilweni yabo yokukholwa nasempilweni yabo nje and generally bapostpone izinto ekaNkuluNkulu ezibalekile bethi bazozenza uma sebeqede zabo. And uyazi ukuthi kaningi that thing never zalwane iyenza ukuthi isitha sethu sithola ithuba lokufaka ama delay amaningi empilweni yakho, ngoba uyazi ukuthi uma ungasheshe uqede lezi zinto ofuna ukuyiqeda vele uzoyenza lento kaNkuluNkulu, kodwa ukuthi nje awuyizange wayibeka number 1, awayiprioritizanga as the number 1 thing, uyabona. So uthola unezimpi eziningi empilweni yakho, unama losses amaningi, unama mistakes amaningi owenzayo, akho si delay in the process ngoba isitha siyazi ukuthi uma ungaqeda lezi zinto othe uzoyiqeda vele uzoyenza lento kaNkuluNkulu uyabona. So the idea is ugcina ungayenzanga. Bingaka abanye abantu nje bazalwane baze bafika ku old age, you know, beyizwa into uNkulunkulu athi bayenze, beyizwa bemuzwa ukuthi uthini, kodwa beloku bepostpone, bapostpone kwaze kwaphela amandla, bapostpone kwaze kwaphela isikhathi. Yazi ukuthi manje uma ngabe sewuze waphelelwa amandla, then kunzima uqala into ngesikhathi amandla sephela, kunzima. Yingakho kuhle ukuthi umsebenzi kaNkuluNkulu ugijimise ukwenza intando yakhe while amandla akho esavuma. Ungalindi aze anciphe ngoba ngempela amandla umeke wancipha ngeke wabuyise. Yabo. So yiko lithi immediately ngaso leso sikhathi benza njani? Bashiya amanetha wabo. Kushuthi uyacabanga ukuthi labantu balandela umuntu abangamazi. To follow me, bashiya amanetha wabo bamlandela uJesu, you know. And let it going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James the son of Zebedee and John his brother. So kushuthi manje une2 emlandelayo, uya kwenye indawo futhi usawufuna abanye futhi lithi ke wathola abanye ama brothers, other 2 brothers in the boat with their father, mending their nets. He called them. Wabathola benobaba wabo. Into engimangazayo bazalwane, akababizi bonke nobaba wabo. Ubiza amadodana. Akabizi nobaba. You know? Biza amadodana. Kuthiwa amadodana, immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. Yabona? Ngaso leso sikhathi nabo bashiya. Ngoba bazalwane iyaphuthuma lento esikhuluma ngayo, iyaphuthuma kakhulu. Lento esikhuluma manje iyaphuthuma. It's an emergency. Right now there's a global crisis. Njengoba kune global crisis kuningi okwenzeke engqondweni zabantu right now, kuningi okwenzeke enhlizweni zabo. You see, especially abantu abangamazi uNkulunkulu, abanganathemba lasezulwini, kuningi bazalwana okwenzeke empilweni zabo. Yingakho lesi simo lesi singaba nama results angaba very negative emotionally empilweni zabantu. Kungenzeka ukuthi issue yale virus ekhona ingabe issue ukudlula emotional breakdown eyobe ikhona empilweni zabantu because of fear. Ngeba every day kukhulunywa ngale ndaba, every day kukhuphuka ama statistics, every day kuyashiwo ukuthi seyifikile nasendaweni enje nasendaweni enje seyifikile. And lento leyo bazalwane ilethe fear ebantwini. Lento leyo ilethe umoya wokwesaba phakathi kwabantu ukuthi ingathi nakithi seyizosibamba, seyiseduze lento le. Noma ngabe benganalo ithemba lasezulwini, nabengazi ukuthi ukhona uNkulunkulu ongakwazi ukubavikela esithene esingabonakala ngamehlo. So umuntu uzothi noma engazange wabanjwa ivirus, mara abanjwe ifear, abanjwe iworry, abanjwe istress, abanjwe idepression, kungenzeka izinto eziningabe ezingaba ama results we fear eshunyayelwayo all over, because kufanele kukhishwa ama statistics, you know. So lento ingaba ne negative impact kubantu emotionally. Yingakho bazalwane bekubalekile ukuthi sibe nayo imessage esidlulisayo siyisebantwini ukuze uvalo lungababambi, you know, ukusaba kungababambi, iworry ingababambi. Njengamanje bazalwane this situation, you know, ilethe even indaba ye economy, you know, ayikho stable now, you see. So ke